Today marks day one of my new journey as a newbie gardener, and I simply ask one thing of you: if you could simply join me on this amazing journey. Now, don't mind the dirty vehicle. I promise I'm going to clean it at some point this year. No need to sit behind that screen and give me that judgment look. Anyways, there's something really essential, if not the most important part of this process, and that is some
seeds. I don't know exactly what I want to grow yet. Hopefully I can get some corn because that's what I'm more experienced in. If I can get any corn, then I do have some kale seeds that we can use to start the process, or something else. I haven't really tried to grow anything else. All I've done is grow corn.
As you just witnessed, there's a number of things I don't think through in life, and this is one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not my first time trying to do something like this. I have attempted to grow corn earlier this year, and I was utterly defeated. Sent me into a deep hibernation, like that's how bad I got my ass tore up by some damn bugs, some mosquitoes who like to whisper in another man's ear for a living. Yeah, intrudes in my personal space, but very inappropriate. I guess there's no rights for that, is there? Insects are just allowed to do whatever the hell they want, right? Just mess up your plants and eat your crops. We have no government laws. Now, before I was brutally defeated and became an utter disappointment to my entire family, I was cooking a little bit. I was literally raising plants from the earth, and I will insert the clip of why I say that right here. So not exactly from the earth, but you get the point. I'm going to attempt to replicate this. If I fail, I'm going to attempt again. If I fail, I'm going to do it again and again and again until I get a basket of corn. That is my goal. I just want to eat a basket of corn. That's all I want to do. I'm kidding. I'm joking. There obviously has to be a bigger goal here than to just eat a basket of corn, which I'm sure will turn up later. But anyways, let me stop yapping so we can get into this video.
We are here, guys, at the famous location of Green Acres. I hate this lady. She don't fucking get out the way, bro. She's kind of bad for a grandma, I ain't gonna lie though. What the hell this shit? Okay.
Now, as I part these doorways, there's only one crucial thing that is roaming through my head right now. No, it's not the bad grandmas I've constantly been seeing since I got here. God dang. No, this place is a true gardener's paradise, a real one like myself, and they even have my...
There it is. Oh my god. One-stop shop. This place is amazing. I'm coming here every time. Shout out to Green Acres, man. And they have my fucking sweet buttery corn. My honey cream corn. True gold. Butter gold again. Painted. That'd be a little freaky, ain't it? We have robust pop. Strawberry. Some watermelon. I'm black, so you know that got my attention. Look at these corn. One butter gold. Yeah. I don't know what to get. For some odd reason, I'm pretty fond of kale.
Now, I'm never usually the problem, but maybe in this one I am. Because the first time around, it took me ages to find seeds. Glad it wasn't the case this time. Now for some soil.
This shit fucking stinks. Oh, this shit fucking stinks. And it's all over me. Fuck that. Alright.
Sincerely excuse my language. This is how I have internal monologues, and as you can see, I'm going through extreme stress in this video. But
one thing I definitely say I was surprised to see was a lot of bad grandmas. I didn't know they existed to this degree. This place is hard. I'm not gonna lie. This place is fire. You gotta know when to focus on yourself, and I'll tell you why. Here's why you must focus on yourself solely. Because no one else will.
Now, you're probably insanely baffled, confused, maybe a little bit upset at the fact that this crazy guy on YouTube somehow used the wizardry to change the time of day. No, calm down. I just did extracurricular activities, and now I'm getting back. It's approximately around 10, as you can see, and the night is just getting started, I promise you. See, I am what you would refer to as a night owl extremist. I take things too far. People enjoy their nightlife, but this is my kind of nightlife, yeah? We're gardening, baby. Which begs the question, what was he doing this whole time before this, since he just started gardening today? To which you guys would probably answer, we don't give a fuck. And to that I say this: that is no way to start a healthy relationship. Now, what you just witnessed was me putting about 30 seeds in a jar and adding cinnamon for its antibacterial properties, and now I'm riding a bike at 2 a.m. Who does this kind of thing, man?
Today marks day 2 of my gardening journey. As you can see, I'm hitting my mandatory workout. I hope you hit yours as well. But I just returned from the dungeon, aka work. It's currently 10 p.m. But I can't see shit, so let's just... Yeah, much better. Now, if you have the eyes of an angel, clearly you can see that those are fence parts literally encaged in to collect all the naturals of life, all the things that I don't eat. And with a mix of compost, we can have some extra nutrient soil. Now enjoy as I dump the rest of this in here.
"36C starting system" by whatever company that is. I'm not sure, but it waters up to 10 days, which means I don't have to water these little bitches for 10 days. One, two, three, four, five, six.
Now, honestly, I am just as confused as you as to why this guy in this video is counting the seed cells as if they would lie about such a thing. I guess he just suffers from trust issues.
What the these corkscrews? What in the fuck is this? Why is there so many? I'm so confused. Are these supposed to be of some use? I'm not sure if these are supposed to be of some use. Yeah, very confused here. It must have some kind of purpose. Oh. So these are little soil packets, I guess. And once you put water in it, it just expands in the thing. Yeah, nah, fuck that. We ain't doing that shit. We using our own soil. We going natural over here, baby. We don't want none of this artificial shit. What the fuck is this, bro? How do you this don't even make sense.
Yeah, I second that. What the hell is this? I don't even know how such a concoction came to be. If you are educated on this type of things, I greatly appreciate you educating the uneducated. But me personally, I'm not going to use this.
And everyone that does. Yeah, I'm starting a war with everyone that uses this shit. I don't care who you are. From now on, you are my enemy. If I see you using this bullshit, don't come around me. Don't come anywhere near me. I promise you it's going to be beef. 36 so.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time currently reads 1:40 a.m. and I'm about to fill up these large grow bags, 30-gallon grow bags full of soil. Now you're probably asking, why are you doing such a thing this late? Instead, my valid reasoning is I am simply relentless and I will stop at nothing to get a basket of corn.
You asking God for that shit. You weren't even ready for it.
Now, do my eyes deceive me, or is this a grown adult man actively playing with a bug?
This generation of men, I swear. Here's the soil. We're going to get digging.
Now, with the soil that I purchased, it only was able to fill up 2 grow bags. So in the morning, you already know where I was headed.
Nonny McPhil, man. Sorry, I hadn't spoken in a while. I thought you guys missed me. That's why. No? Alright. So to summarize basically what has happened since we last came in contact, I started off at 2 30-gallon filled bags, and now I'm at 4 30-gallon filled bags. I evidently doubled in profit, although I'm not exactly sure what I've profited in since I technically haven't grown any corn yet. But not with that damn attitude. Have some damn hope. Now, I'm not exactly sure why, but at this point in the video is where things started to get a little bit strange. The turning point, I'll say. Very traumatizing moment for me. And to tell you the truth, I would have been glad if it ended right there. But no, that was only the beginning of the catastrophic events as you're witnessing. Now, I'm not sure what it was, but something definitely told me that that first batch was clapped, utterly done. It was not going to produce the results that I wanted it to. So I went ahead and got some insurance. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, stand back as you are witnessing the second batch. And I have foolproof things in plan to stop me from messing up this one too. Hopefully, and if I do, so help me God. But as you can see, I'm using a little bit of a different method. I'm dampening it instead of drowning it in water. And you can see the cinnamon still in use for its antibacterial properties. I saw that somewhere. Now I can't forget it. Now I'm well aware that you're a very busy person, but that is no reason to miss part 2. But thanks for watching.